first of all, don't look at these like all of these static meshes, because I'm going to replace them with just an instance static mesh. So this was just for testing. What I'll do is a system to like have a monologue here in my game, in my Backrooms game, which is available on Steam for wishlisting. The game is called Stuck in the Backrooms, so go now and wishlist it now. Let's add here a widget blueprint. Let's call it W, so widget blueprint underscore monologue. Let's add here a canvas panel. Then let's have a size box here, and let's anchor it to the bottom center. Let's then set 0, 0, and maybe size maybe like 800 or 1000 to 200, maybe something like this. So then we just need to set these as half. Yeah, okay, let's put this here. Now if we add here a border brush, maybe just set these as dark. Yeah, and then like dot 4. Okay, yeah, an horizontal box, because I'm just adding an horizontal box because if I want to add here like the name of the player that is talking or something like that. And let's call this text. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is, first of all, center this. Oh, okay, it's like this, I think. Yeah, okay. Event construct, and I set a timer by event. And then we're gonna have some variables here, which is going to be the displayed text and then the input text, or like, yeah, input text. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is pretty much make a custom event here, and let's call it, okay, let's just let these, then let's promote this to variable, and this is going to be the per character time animation time. Let's make that a loop. Is first get oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to convert this to a string. This also, let's have this as string, then input text get character array from string. Then we want to get, then we need an index, character index as an integer, and let's get that. To get this, append, so we're gonna append to the current display text this character that we're getting, which will be the next character of the input text. And then we want to set the display text as this one. Increment this, so get character index, let's increment this. Actually, I'll need to test something here. Let's make a function here. Is animation finished. Then, so we're gonna have an output here, which will be boolean is finished. and then let's just get this character index. If we want to have more text here, we're gonna have to make this an array. Okay, so let's just get here the input text. Let's delete this, set this as an array. We're going to get a copy, and then we're gonna have to promote this to a variable and call it input text index, and then this will be here. We can just get here the input text index. We can go on here, get input text, get a copy, input text index here, and then we're gonna check if the animation is finished. So length, okay, length is, we're gonna check if it's equal to this -1, because this is the index and this is the length of the string. So yeah, and then so this is the condition. Let's comment these and give it checks if animation is finished for a specific text. Check here if the animation is finished, and if it is, we're gonna have a branch here. Or maybe let's make a custom event here, which will be a after text animation. No, like terminate text animation. Okay, and then we're gonna have these, so let's copy these here, and let's text animation, terminate text animation here to check if there's another animation. So we're gonna have to do another here, so finished or something like that, I don't know. Our text finished. Get here the input text, get the input text index, get the length of this, and if the length is equal to this -1, we're going to set this as an output. So our text finished are finished. Are finished. We're gonna connect this. Checks if all texts are finished by now. Oh, call our text finished, and if they are finished here, we can promote these to a variable, call it like the timer, and then we can just get here. So if it's valid, I know we're using a lot of branches, but there's no there's no performance issues when doing this in this case. So then if it's true, if it's valid, we can just get here this and clear and invalidate timer by handle. And then so we want to increment input text index, so let's increment this and set that. And then here we could have a delay. Wait, let me just check something. Delay till next frame, till next tick. Okay, and then this delay, let's set this as a variable also. Yeah, pausing time here. Character index to 0. So let's set this character index to 0 because we're starting a new text. Okay, and we can terminate text animation. We can comment this, C, and goes to the next text or completely removes widget from parent. Here a play sound 2D. We're gonna promote this to a variable, call it sound per character sound. I have to check if this is valid because we're gonna set these as instance editable and expose on spawn, and if this isn't set, this isn't valid, so gotta check that. And let's break this link and let's probably put this here. Then per character sound, we're gonna check if it's valid, and we want to play sound only if this is valid. But even if this is not valid, we want to terminate, check if the text is finished, so, and do more stuff, so we're gonna have to do that even on false. So yeah, so this pretty much just stays like this, and I think this is the complete and full stuff to have. But now so like these, and then display text, we're gonna have to set these as instance editable and expose on spawn. The same goes for input text. Wait, actually this we don't have to. Input text, yes. Then per character animation, okay, let's set these because we're going to make a blueprint, which is like a box, a bounding box, for when the player is like, imagine that when the player is like traversing this room, and or maybe here when he goes through here, through these two like walls. We want to start the monologue. We're gonna have a blueprint for doing that. Two blueprints here. You may have a folder for like blueprints or like specific like general blueprints of the levels. I don't have it. I need to organize this better for my game. But let's go to blueprints, and we want to create a new blueprint here, which is going to be the like a blueprint class and an actor BP monologue trigger. Yeah, like here a box collision, and let's set this yeah, just the box. Then we can adjust it on the level, so let's just set these as these. Then go here, delete these, go to box, go to on component hit, wait, actually not hit, on component begin overlap here, and let's cast these to our player cast to BP first person character. Okay. We want to create a widget, create widget, and the class of this widget will be the class that we have just created here on viewports. So basically WB monologue, okay, and we have all of these, and we're gonna have to set these as a variable, which will be the, yeah, we can just set these as like, let's just promote all of these to variables. Pausing time also, and per character sound creates the text for display when player overlaps trigger box. Yeah, basically this is what this does, and we destroy the actor after, so for not doing the same thing two times. So if the character was going here and if he went through this wall like one time and then returned, it would create two times. So yeah, and also for performance reasons we don't want that box here. This input text here as the same instance editable and expose on spawn, and the same goes for all of the variables that we have just promoted to variables. Okay, let's test this for the first time, and it was called like, oh, we have it here, it's monologue trigger, BP monologue trigger. Okay, here let's set this volume as let's fill this, so 10 by, yeah, let's put it here. I think here it's good. Then let's play from here. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I forgot about the text that I want to show. So basically, let's input text, let's put name is Jacoy, and then yeah, let's test one, and then per character animation text animation time, let's set these as like dot, I think I have a timer here. Okay, let's have like something like these, and then let's test it. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go now. Wait, okay. Oh, yes, I forgot something. I forgot to actually put that monologue. We have to go here to the text, and we have to bind this to the display text. Wait, and where is the... I don't think we need that. Or maybe we do, but let's just test this first, like this. Wait, want to append this to the current text. We're doing it. Yeah, now it's good. Okay. Let's go here to the animation timer, get it, and then pause timer on true, because okay, let's connect this here. Connect this right there, and then let's just unpause it right here. And let's just make it like that. I think it's good like these. Okay. 2 seconds now. Oh, okay. Nothing as null, as empty, as an empty string. And now And now what I want to do is maybe I need to check if yeah, okay, I think it's justification that I need to change, and something like if I center it vertically, maybe I can get a nice thing. Let's see. Okay, I think it looks pretty cool. This -1, the length should be -1. Okay, I was dumb here, but no problem, because this is probably correct now. Okay, everything's done. This is the final I'm going to show you, so you can like know if something's wrong with your blueprints. So this is for this function. Is animation finished? To check if the animation is finished. Artex finished. Then we have don't forget to expose on spawn the only some variables which I specified in the video. Then Artex finished like this, and the event graph is basically you set a timer here, promote this to variable, then you have to get here the supposed text, that the current text, then each character for each text. You append it to the display text, which is going to be the text that is displaying on the player screen. Then you set the text, increment the character index, check if the sound is valid, play the sound, then check this terminate text animation, which is checks if the animation is finished, pauses the timer if so, and then checks if the texts are finished, has some like pausing time, and then branch if the texts are finished. This removes from parent and clears the timer. If not, this goes to the next text and clears the character index and the display text, and we can remove this unpause timer by handle. And so this is the final version of the monologue system. Basically, yeah, I'm going to don't forget to wishlist Stuck in the Backrooms on Steam, and I have games on itch.io. My page is called Jacoy, and yeah, I hope you liked it. Bye bye.